Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Tai Chi in the Park with me, Lee Fu, director of Four Dragons Tai Chi, and we are here again at Evelyn's Park for more Tai Chi in the Park. And today we're going to continue with our circle walking practice, but today we're going to focus on a particular palm called turning the millstone. So let's clear some space and get started. And what I'd like for you to do is to grab an object, for those of you who are back home, and put it in the center of your space, and that will help you get some range and distance to walk your own imaginary circle in your living room or wherever you're practicing today. All right, so grab that and place that, clear the space, and let's go ahead and get warmed up. Taking your feet shoulder width distance apart, bending the knees, and taking some deep breaths. And exhale. Good morning. And inhale, arms up. And another deep breath in. And today we're going to get warm up with some movements to get the blood flowing. And taking the arms up, inhale, bend those knees. And then exhale, just let them drop down. And inhale, turn the arms on, and then turn them off, let them drop. And then we're just going to keep doing that on and off. So you're not actually throwing or forcing your arms back, you're just releasing the arms down and just letting them shake. And this gets blood flowing down into the fingertips. It should feel nice and gentle and relaxing. It gives this rocking sensation to the body. And slowly unwind from that. Let the arms come down by your side, and let's start tapping around the waist. Keeping the knees and hips relatively straightforward. We don't want to turn too much into our legs and into our knees. We want to be more from the waist and spinal column. And letting the back of the hand gently tap onto the lower back, upper hip area. Letting the front palm tap on the front of the hip bone, side of the hips. And now bringing the top hand up a little bit higher, tapping on the front of the shoulder. And we actually do a Bagua palm for this. And that palm looks like this. And this is the part that taps the shoulder. Back of the hand, backhand tapping a little bit higher up on the lower back. And then coming up even higher up, closer to the neck. Back elbow bending a little bit more to tap higher up on the lower back, the lower rib cage. Releasing that tension in the neck that happens as the weather gets colder. And slowly unwind all of that. All right, and let's take the palms, open them up to the sky, bend those knees, pull back towards the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, make the ha sound. As you push forward. Making the sound for the heart to increase heat and blood flow through the body. Exhale. Going slow, and then we'll speed it up. And now a little bit faster. Pushing forward. Sinking down into the hips. Two more. And if you're at home, in the privacy of your own home, you can even make the sound ha, ha. And just notice how that feels in the body, a little different from the whisper. And last one. All right, deep breath in. Quick, simple ways to warm up the entire body, just using the breath and a little bit of movement. All right, now let's find the center of your circle and take a few steps back away from your centered object. All right, and we're going to start with our heels together and our toes turned out, this time facing the center of the circle as we start. So this is turning the millstone, and we're going to inhale the arms up, out. Take a nice deep breath in, opening up to the sky, opening up to the sun, opening up to the heavens, to the yang energy, releasing the shoulders down through the fingertips, fingertips dripping down into the earth. Feeling rooted and grounded through the feet. Feeling balanced and centered along the midline of the body, the central core. Another nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to take a step out to your right. Both palms up, and we're going to do what's called a hook step. So you might want to watch first. You're going to take your left hand and bring it underneath, right hand on top, and the left leg comes across and does a hook step. Okay, knees are bent. Hips are bent, and it's as though you are holding a football. So this is what I look like here. Okay, so let's try that. Starting with heels together, toes turned out. Nice deep breath in, exhale. Step out to the right, palms up. Step across with the left, hold the ball. And then we're going to rotate. So we shift to the right foot and we turn on the left heel. And the palms come out here. All right, let's try that again from the beginning. Heels together, toes turned out. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Palms open and out. Left foot steps in. Hold the ball, right hand over left palm. Shift to the right. Rotate on the left heel. And the toes are going to be turned out to the 45-degree angle. Palm facing the center. Your other palm is facing down to the ground, out by your rib cage, so crossing the body. All right, one more time. Heels together, toes turned out. Nice deep breath in, feeling balanced, centered, relaxed, yet alert. And stepping out to the right, palms up. And step with the left hand under right. Shift to the right, turn the left foot out, and the left hand turns out as well. Now let's start with our mud stepping. We shift the weight forward, right foot hooks in, toes facing towards the circle. Shift the weight, slide step, shift the weight, hook step. Looking towards the center of your circle as much as possible. And pushing with enough resistance as though you were actually turning a giant stone mill. All right, and we're going to hold it here. We'll walk 2 or 3 circles here, small circles, so that we get used to the mud stepping. We get used to this palm change. Make sure that your step is wide enough. We don't have to have a narrow gait here, at least not in the beginning. So we stay in this lowered stance, sliding our foot forward, dropping the heel. Finding the ground with our foot. Soft gaze towards the center. Tailbone reaching down, navel resting back towards the spine, crown of the head lifting up. All right, and now we're going to do a palm change. So the right foot is going to stop us. It's going to turn back towards the front. So keep walking until you get to the front of your circle. And the hands are going to cross. Left hand is going to cross in front of the right. And we're going to shift the weight to the right, turn the left foot out and push. Hands making a T shape. And now the right foot is going to hook step. Right hand comes underneath the left palm. We shift the weight to the left. And we open up to the right. And continue walking. Don't worry, we're going to practice these transitions a few times. But let's get walking. So imagining that your hand is pressing on the millstone. And you may notice that as you change sides, change directions, there may be one side that feels more confident than the other, and that's normal. And we keep practicing on both sides until they feel balanced. Palms open and rounded. Pinky finger reaching away from the thumb. Thumb and pointer finger spreading apart. Sliding the foot through. Circling around. Letting your mind relax. Allowing yourself to let go a little. One more circle. The elbow of your outreached hand is sinking down towards the ground. And walking your way back to your starting point. Let's pause with our swing step, our inside foot forward. And then the left leg comes around to a T-step. And we return back to the front. This time, right hand over left. We push out to the right. So that right hand over left tells us what direction we're going in. Hook step, left hand under right. Shift to the right, open up with the left foot. Walk the circle. Holding this lowered stance. Helps you to focus, be more present in your body. And we're going to walk 2 circles. And change directions. And walking your way back to your starting point, pausing with the swing step, inside foot is forward. Shift the weight, right foot comes out, T-step. Turn your toes forward, left hand over right. So that means we're going to the left. Shift the weight to the right, open the left foot, push, making the T shape with the hands. Right foot, hook step, right hand under left. Shift to the left, open up with the right. Open the palms. And so you're walking with your feet in one direction, but your chest and head facing another direction. So there's a gentle twist that you're holding as you walk the circle. And coming back to your starting point, pause at your swing step. Left foot comes around, T step. Right hand over left. Push out to the right. Hook step. Shift the weight to the right. Turn the millstone. So once you feel more comfortable with the mud stepping and the circle walking, start to let your mind relax a little bit more. Even though you're still very alert in your body, you're not hyper alert. You're relaxed and alert. And as we're relaxed and alert, we allow the chi or the energy to circulate as it needs to in the body to promote balanced, optimal health, healing, relaxation, resting of the mind. And circling back around to your starting point, let's change directions again. Palm change. T-step. Left hand over right. Push to the left. Hook step with the right. Shift left, open right. Mud stepping. Coming back to your starting point, let's change directions one more time. T-step, right hand over left, push out to the right, hook step, open up to the left, walk the circle. And let's change directions again. T-step, left hand over right, practicing those transitions. And hook step, open up to the right. And circling back around to your starting point, T-step, and crossing in front, bringing your heels together, palms open, back to the beginning. And let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. Relax the arms down. All right, let's cool down a little bit. Roll the shoulders. Bring your heels up to your hips. Open the knees. And we'll end with standing meditation to help focus more energy into the palms. So bringing your feet shoulder width distance apart, bringing the hands around in front of the navel, and focusing on spreading the fingers, opening up the fingers as though you have this giant ball that you're following with your hands. Finding that alignment, ears over shoulders, crown of the head lifting, hips sinking, long spine, open shoulders. All of the joints are open. And just imagining energy flowing down into the legs and into the ground, both in a straight line and in a circular fashion, circling the legs and down, circling the arms and out, circling the torso and head and up. And then bringing the hands up to the heart, turning the palms out. Spreading the fingers, letting the elbows relax down. Try not to lift them up here and crimp the neck. Elbows down. Palms spread out to the 45-degree angles, elbows sinking, shoulders relaxed, palms spread open, and make sure that your hands are not angled back too flat, but just at an angle, an extension, nice long flowing curves. We don't want to cut off the flow of chi to the hands. And then palms facing two energy globes coming up from the earth underneath your palms, and your hands just simply resting on them, elbows softly bent, shoulders relaxed down. Gaze is soft, looking out into the distance. If you're practicing at home and indoors, gazing out of a window, connecting to nature. And closing this practice with our Tai Chi Salute, bringing the feet together, inhaling the arms up. Making our 2 L's, interlocking the palms, giving thanks to heaven and earth and the creation of all life. Thank you all so much for being here today. For those of you here at Evelyn's Park practicing, thank you very much. And to those of you who are practicing with us at home, take care, have a great week, and we hope to see you next week at Tai Chi in the Park. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and Dao On, wishing you peace on your path.